Morning, everybody. Thanks for showing up for the morning of working out in the morning. Let's start with side shuffle. Here we go. Start your speed. Go from there. Okay, so no equipment required today. I don't have my timer set up. Look at that. As I zoom over here, I'm going to quickly take a look. Yeah, 40-30 clock. Nice. We got some legs. We got some core. That's pretty much it. All right, it's going to be awesome. What can I say? It's a day. It's March. Depending on the time of day, we get to choose our season. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Stand tall. Let's do butt kickers. Like you got up early. It was actually still pretty nice. Windy, but it wasn't actually winter. I guess that's coming. Oh, maybe as we speak. I'm not sure. All right, slow these butt kickers down. Slow it down. No holding, no pause, okay? Just slower. Make sure those toes lift inside your shoe. Notice your balance has to wake up a little bit because you're on one leg. Sometimes when we go slow, or especially if we do hold stuff, our breathing sometimes matches that. And if we hold, we stop breathing. So again, not holding, but still breathing. A good cue to let you know if your breathing has screwed up, like if you're not breathing properly, you might notice that your balance isn't very good. So if you're trying to balance and it's not working out, bring attention to your breath, breathe in, breathe out, repeat, and then boom, your balance kicks in, okay? All right, speed this up, boom, and go faster than normal. Kick it up, get those hammies going, nice. 3, 2, 1, come out and just do marching hand to opposite knee. Again, the fingers, toes, and let's speed this up a little bit. I don't know what speed you started at, but if you started at a speed that you like, we're gonna go just a little bit faster than that. One day we might all be in the same room at the same time doing this live. That would be hilarious. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I'm looking at me, you're looking at me, we're all looking at me. I'm sometimes sick of looking at me. 3, 2, 1, come on, let's do arm circles. So our core exercise is all plank stuff. Boo, I know, whatever, it's good for you. So we're doing arm circles, you pick the size, speed, and direction, just getting those shoulders warmed up, all right? So now what we're gonna do with this is you've chosen a size of rotation that feels good to you, okay? So now we're just gonna go faster, all right? Your stomach your abs have to engage a little bit. Notice more clicking and popping in the shoulders and elbows for some reason, okay? Now slow back down, feel comfortable, like, oh yeah, that's better. And then go faster again. And when I say faster, I just mean whatever you find is somewhat challenging, okay? Where you have to make yourself rigid to maintain your position. 3, 2, 1, and reverse direction, go the other way. And you get to pick the size again and the speed, make it all comfortable. All right, now stiffen up and go faster. It's really a lot different. Okay, and then back to your comfortable speed. Nice. And then faster. I genuinely don't even like this very much. 3, 2, 1, and come out. Nice job. Okay, let's get the hips and the full body motion going. So this time, right leg is going to go back, right hand to the floor, and then left hand reaches up and you look at the ceiling. Okay, that's it. Left foot back, left hand to the floor, right hand up, and then come back up. If that's too big, right foot goes back, right elbow to left knee, and twist left as far as you feel comfortable. Left foot goes back, left elbow to right knee, and you twist as far as you feel comfortable. Again, full body motion, make it look good. Oh, sorry, I'll reword that. Make it feel like it looks good, okay? Because it already does look good. Whatever you're doing looks fantastic. But I want you to feel that in your body, okay? Put your memory cap on from when you did dance or ballet or figure skating or anything that is smooth and rhythmical. And if you've never done any of that, well, you've seen it. You know what it looks like. So for 10, okay? Nice. Keep breathing. Always with the breath. Always with the breath. Oh, nice. We got one more here. And come on out. And let's just get this rolled in the water. All right, squat. Knee raise to hand with side planks. Okay, squat and then knee raise. So what we're going to do is do a nice little squat. So same thing that we always do. Hips hinge, sit down, boom, squat. And then when we come up, take a knee and go to opposite hand. Okay? So it's one knee to other hand. The first round is all the same leg to same hand. So squat, right knee to left hand. Squat, right knee to left hand. Okay? I will say there's one thing I want you to focus on here. You squat down, you'll come up, and then your knee comes to the hand. Okay? That's what I want. The wrong version is squat, and then as you come up, that leg actually comes up with you. We don't want to do that. We want to get into full hip extension and then bring the knee. It takes a little longer, but it doesn't matter. It's better for you, okay? So that's for 40 seconds, okay? And then we're going to pick a side, pick your favorite side. We're going to do side plank. So side plank, we start off with the line on the floor. I got my left knee there, my right foot out there, my left hand is on that same line, okay? And then ideally, what would be awesome is if we just kind of pop that foot up. I've got one foot in front of the other. To make this a little harder, I can stack my feet, okay? Make it a little easier, I'm gonna take breaks, okay? So if 40 seconds is simply too long, I'm gonna take that knee, put it back down, and kind of open up that hip so it's good for mobility. Take a breath, and then boom, pop it back into that position. And it'll be kind of like, if 40 seconds is just too long, we'll do like 3 or 4 or 5 repetitions of a 5-second side plank, okay? Cool, so we'll do one side, other side. It'll be super fun. Oh yeah, time it right. Oh my goodness. All right, does that make sense? 40, 30, 3 rounds of this. Just have to sit through the ad, the required ad that we, like whatever we watch these days on YouTube or whatever, there's always the required ad. 40, 30. And again, I really enjoy those ads, because sometimes the only way to get them to go away is you have to press stop or ignore, but it's a different language. And the button that you look like you could press is red. That's not the right one. Anyways, so I get this kind of random game we gotta play. Which button do I press? All right, ready? In, squat, knee raise off the hand. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom, nice. All right, so you're exhaling as you rise. You come all the way up, then pop that knee up. All right. Nice. Now, a little bit of coordination here. When that foot goes back down and you go into your squat, use both legs for the squat. Okay, try to use both equally. Paying attention to your body. A lot of stuff is happening here, okay? 10 seconds to go. You also get to choose how high that knee comes. It can come really high, or 3, 2, 1, rest. Or it can just come like halfway up, or a quarter of the way up. Hear it. I know you can never hear it, but. All right, so that was one side with the knee drive. Now we're going to side plank on one side. Ready? Now, truth be told, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're in it. A 40-second side plank is the real deal. No joke. All right. So, relative terms, I mean, there's so much variability from one person to the other. And then even within that person, certain movements work better than others. There's strengths and weaknesses, right? That's why we're here, we're working on it. So to give a relative description of how hard this is, that's always That's always a task. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. But in my professional opinion, that is a hard thing to do. Okay, rest. Now we're going to do squat, knee raise with the other side. So which one was it? Figure it out. Okay. We're going in. 3, 2, 1. Squat with knee drop. Here we go. Stay with your eyes. And I still always giggle when I think back to the first time somebody showed me a side plank exercise. Thought I was strong, deadlifting, squatting, all sorts of amazing stuff, planking. He said, hey, try a side plank. Oh, cool, never heard of that. What is that? And he showed me. I thought it was a practical joke. I thought they were just punking me because I could not maintain that position at all. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Big breaths, walk around, move about. Anyways, one of those things, I had never done it. Apparently nothing that I had done had transferred over to allow me to do it. It was a gaping hole in my physical capacity. And anyway, besides my other side, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice. And we're holding it. If you can see yourself in the mirror or a reflection, it's fun to put your top arm up and your arm should make a straight line. And that line should be vertical. Okay? That is where we need to be for the safety of our shoulder and for overall body function. That's our position. Okay? Nice. So, yeah, and this is awesome, right? Especially when there's only 7 seconds to go. Like, we could do this forever. 3, 2, 1, rest. Or like maybe 45 seconds max, right? Okay, that's one round done. Woo. Nice job. Walk around, catch your breath. Oh. So I made some presumptions. And this is speaking to live people who show up here every week. Because the video people that watch this recording, I have no idea. Squat, knee raise, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. All right, here we go. So to those who show up here regularly, you must be enjoying the fruits of your labor at this point, right? Things are paying off. Things are different. That is awesome. We're doing it. 3, 2, 1, rest. I again presume there are days and times when there is a struggle, internal, mental, and or physical struggle to continue with the process. I want to do this today. How you manage that is variable. Sometimes you don't do it. Sometimes you do less. And sometimes you just push it through. Okay, side plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I'm sure you've all learned pros and cons. Learned about yourself. The days that I really appreciate, so the ones that I feel good, you know what? How can I don't really notice that? I don't really appreciate it. I just go, I'm doing it, cool. And then there's the days that it's dark. But the days that I really kind of remember and they resonate with me are the days that I feel like I can't do it today. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, no, it's not gonna work. Too tired, can't do it. Something changes, whatever it is, I decide, no, I'm gonna try and see what happens. As it turns out, I'm just as energized and strong as I ever was once I get into it. And I go, oh, that's cool. Because 10 minutes ago, I thought I had to go back to bed. I remember those ones. Those are important. Okay, squat, knee raise, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Feel that of all the dark days, when I feel I can't do what I'm supposed to do, about 1% of those is for real. Just rough stats in my head. And that's a pretty low number. Almost there. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now, that being said, I'm lucky enough not to have any significant arthritis or underlying conditions like that. If I did, I'd have to moderate what I'm doing. There might be more days where I can't actually do what I want to do. And if we're all getting better and making those choices and those decisions based on how we feel, oh, that's money. Okay, side plank, other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you feel you've got that skill to some extent, you're there. We can always improve upon it. Now, we always should improve upon it. Boy, if you feel like you've got a little bit of a handle on it, you are there. You have arrived. 10 seconds to go. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not there yet. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. All right. Breathe, relax. Last set coming up. All right, let's focus on this. Our body is primed. We're ready to do this 100%. We're not going fast. We're controlled, going as deep as we should. We've got good balance. Our breath is working. Squat, knee raise. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Raise that foot inside the shoe. Come all the way up, then bring the knee. Nice. Way past halfway. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. Okay. Breathe. Move around. Walk about. Get ready for side plank on one side. Oh, this feels good today. All right, 5 seconds, get ready. Side plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh yeah. I almost fall asleep in this position. Oh, so relaxing. And again, I forgot to mention, this can be done on your elbow. The wrist and hand just cannot do it. If that's you, use the wrist and hand once in a while or in its capacity, okay? That's how it's going to get stronger. If you never try it, it'll never get better. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Nice. All right, breathe, relax. Oh, this is working out really well. All right, so we have squat, knee drive, knee raise, whatever, hands, knee on one side and one more side plank. And then we'll try to do something fun. Like actually fun, not burning pain fun. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, squat, here we go. And there's a few kinds of fun, right? Usually when I say fun, it's burning pain fun. I know. Okay, that's halfway. Come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, walk around, catch your breath. So part B, I'll just describe a little bit while we got some time here. Kind of a mobility thing. A little bit of strength, more mobility, coordination. It's definitely something that I wish I could see you do, because there's a solid chance that it might not work out the way it's intended. Side plank, 3, 2, 1, here we go. But that's okay, we're just gonna try. All right. Word of warning, I'm going to bring out the black mat. Don't panic, I'm not doing burpees, okay? I'm curious how many people are triggered by a black mat. Or how many people just jump down and do burpees right away. Boom, black mat, burpees. All right, 10 seconds to go. Hold this, get strong, here we go. This is why you did this, for this last one. Challenge yourself. Right, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, walk around, and then I'm gonna show you the deal here. So I'm just gonna use a mat, and it's just a placeholder. So if you've got something like this, use it, and if you don't, just imagine you've got something like this underneath you, okay? And then I'll just use some markers here. So I've got the 2 places where my feet are gonna go, and then I've got 2 places where my hands would roughly go, okay? So just kind of get your 4 points, okay? So while you're recovering, I'm gonna demonstrate this. So this is what I want us to do. So, you know, we're just kind of sitting, hanging out like you would watching TV, right? So both feet, both hands on the floor, boom. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one hand up. Oh, right, I picked up my left hand. I'm gonna put my right foot where it was, okay? Then I'm gonna put my left hand where that foot was. And I'm gonna take my other hand up and then put my foot where it was and rotate over. All right? I'm gonna move my obstacles out of the way because they're literal obstacles. Okay, did you catch that? I'm gonna go the other way now. Watch close. All right, so first off, I'm just gonna take my right hand up and put my left foot where it was, and my right hand goes where my foot was. Then my left hand comes up, right foot goes where it was, and my left hand comes back down. All right, so if you could take a little video of you doing this and send it to me, I will appreciate it, especially if it's listed disaster. So give it a shot. I'll go through it again and see if you can follow along. So up, left hand comes up to the air, and the right foot goes where that left hand was, left hand goes where my foot was. Now right hand comes up, left foot goes where the right hand was, and then the right hand goes back to the floor. All right, going the other way, right hand comes up, left foot goes where it was, right hand hits the floor, left hand comes up, right foot goes to the floor, and left hand goes where it was, boom, or down, okay? All right, that seems to be maximizing the capacity of my injured shoulder. If you practice this ahead of time, it's a little cringy, okay? I'm not gonna do another one, and even I can't even do it halfway. So if you just failed at that, and that was impossible, if you tried, good for you. I'm done with that. My shoulder doesn't like that very much. So, nice work. And that's the end of our time anyway. What's that all about? I don't know, coordination. Prepares you for a weekend of playing Twister. Literally, that is for. It's also really good for hip mobility, shoulder mobility, shoulder strength. Honestly, it might be one of those. It could turn into one of those tests like Are you going to die old or young? You know, mobility, can you get up and down, using your hands, that kind of thing? Maybe it'll be one of those tests one day. We're doing a stretch. My favorite stretch. Right leg's behind me, left foot's out in front. We used our hip flexors a lot with that knee drive thing. So come onto that front knee, and if it's there for you, hands come to the floor inside the front knee. Really want your front foot beside your hand. Want that foot way out there, okay? If this is really quite gentle for you and you want to put your elbows on the floor, then that's where you go. The pad back there is because the carpet here is sandpaper, and I have really sensitive baby skin, so it just hurts me. And we're breathing and relax. Oh. Something to try some time if you don't already is journaling what you do in your workouts. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So right foot forwards, and we're doing. So, you know, take the workouts. I don't vary the workouts a whole bunch. There's a bunch of similarities to all the stuff we do. And so you might say, oh, today I did this, and 3 weeks later, oh, today I was managed to do that. When I journal this, I try to be just super honest. I try not to make myself look good or look bad. I just write what I wrote, what I did. And that, honestly, sometimes I find that hard. I'm tempted to, like, I don't know, exaggerate or write an excuse or something. I don't know why. Well, I do because I'm a regular human being. But anyways, write those things down. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And you might be surprised at what comes of it. So maybe nothing. However, now we have perceptions of ourselves, our abilities and capacities and amazingnesses and flaws. And then you put on top of that just this strange subjective filter that we look through, and it skews everything. But if things are just written down objectively for months, and then you go back, I'm describing what I've done. You go back and look at what you've done. In my experience, when I do that, 3, 2, 1, switch sides, I'm always amazed at how my memory and my subjective interpretation has skewed or changed what actually happened. And I just find that a useful practice to bring myself to, well, reality. Oh yeah, it did take me that long to get this, or way less time than I thought, or whatever it is. It's just a real kind of objective reset of reality. And I guess the purpose might be to have a more accurate understanding of what you're doing and how it's working. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And the whole point of that is so you come into this informed, and you can create like a plan. You can oftentimes get motivated by, you know, seeing the progress once you actually track it objectively on a piece of paper. And if you can feed your motivation in some way, which then prevents, I'll say it differently, which allows you to keep on track, keep showing up, keep doing this, that's the whole point. That's the goal. All right. If there's a tool, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides, that you can use, or 10 tools you can use to simply keep yourself on track and showing up in some capacity, you want to use this. Oh, breathing, relaxing. And it's funny how I don't even remember the anguish that I felt during side planks right now, right? It's just like, whatever. Could have done that 10 more times if you'd asked me to. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Nice work. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And so does your body. And I will see you next week. Take care.